Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna share my personal review and my take on the movie Kalki 2898 AD, which is starring PRABHAS, AMITAB BACHAN, KAMAL, HASSAN, Deepika Padukone, and lots of cameos. So, firstly, coming to the story, I won't be explaining you the story, so you must yourself go and watch the trailer and B&B episodes that had been posted on Amazon Prime. You would get a clear understanding what the story is about. And if at all you didn't watch the movie, please consider my request and go and watch the movie in theaters. You would feel and you would be amazed after watching that movie, and it would be good to watch these kind of movies in a theater rather than watching it on small screen. Before entering to the video, I would like to give a small disclaimer. The viewers or the movie lovers should watch the reviews of the movie after watching the film. So don't take my opinion or any other YouTuber's opinions to change yours, and these opinions shouldn't affect your interest to go to the movie or not. So keeping these points in mind, let's jump into the video. Coming to the highlights, let's start it from the story itself. The story is a blend of Indian mythology and the future of India and the world. And coming to the casting, there are a lot of superstars in the movie, which includes PRABHAS himself, and then Amitabh Bachchan, Kamal Hassan, Deepika Padukone, and as I have told you earlier, there are a lot of cameos in the movie. I'm gonna discuss about those cameos in the spoiler review that will be at the end of the video. Coming to the music, BGMs are good. They have elevated the scenes. Coming to visuals and VFX, the visuals and VFX aspects of the movie are international level, and the standards of Indian VFX and visuals have been increased a step or two by this movie. And then other highlights includes Mahabharatam shots which are included, which comes here and there. Those were really great. And then the costumes of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan and PRABHAS and all of those side characters in the complex and Shambhala and Kashi were too good. The costume designers have done a good job. And then the main highlights of the movie includes the fight sequences between Amitabh Bachchan and Ashwadhama and Bhairava. Those shots were too good, and those fight sequences were composed very well. And we should appreciate Mr. Amitabh Bachchan for doing such kind of stunts at this age. Personally, we could learn a lot of things from the great Amitabh Bachchan sir. Considering his age, the stunt work and the hard work he has put into the movie is very commendable. And then other highlights includes the different cultures and religions of the world have been included and shown beautifully in the Shambhala city. For example, beside Hinduism, there are Sikhs, and then Buddhists, and then some religions and cultures from Africa, etc. And also coming to the lead actor PRABHAS himself, every fan and every Telugu audience can get a nostalgic feel when we seen PRABHAS in this movie, because after Bahubali we haven't seen him in a lighter character like we have seen him in Bujjigadu and Darling, Ekniranjan, etc. So those characters resemble in this Bhairava characterization. I have liked it very much, and many of our fans and the viewers also enjoyed Bhairava's character. And then finally, I would like to give a note regarding the movie, that we shouldn't take the movie for granted, like the graphics and visual aspects, because I haven't seen any Telugu movie or an Indian movie with such an extreme level of talent and VFX, the set design and all. So we must encourage these kind of films and hope the director makes more. Now coming to the drawbacks or slight negatives I could find from the movie, but these are not a main issue. I have been very tough on these points. When I watched the movie for the second time, I felt that the first half of the movie was a bit slow. I don't know why, but the scenes and the story of the first half is very important. The character introduction and the explanation of the cities and Mahabharatam shots. And then there's a song called Ta Takara in the film. I wished and there could have been a better steps given to Prabhas actually. The choreographer could have done a better job. And then coming to the main drawback of the film is the promotions itself. Many of us have felt that the promotions are not up to the mark. So let's see. It is too early to judge the result of the movie. So let's see. So these are the drawbacks that I could find from the movie. If you have seen or you feel that there are a lot more, please comment them. And that's it. This comes to an end to non-spoiler review, and from here on the spoilers may come. So if you haven't watched the movie, please go and watch and come back to the video. So there are a lot of cameos, as I told you earlier. There is a surprise entry of Ram Gopal Varma, Rajamouli, and then director Anudeep. The theatre has exploded when these three cameos have come. Another highlight of the movie is the start itself. The montage song that's called Madhava, while introducing the titles of the film, that animation of series of events, the war, and then the World War I, World War II, the catastrophes, and then future bad happenings of the world have been portrayed very well. That was too good. As I have told earlier on the releasing day of the film, that the movie has skyrocketed from pre-interval when Deepika comes out from the fire and there's a background song running, and that is called theme of Kalki. That was too good. I had goosebumps continuously from that scene. And also there's a scene where a thunder strikes onto Kashi and Prabhas stops falling sculpture. That's also too good. That shot has elevated that scene. And after those scenes, after interval, there's a fight between Bhairava and Ashwadhama. As I have told you earlier, those fight sequences were too good. And as Amitabh Bachchan has told us in the interviews, the Bhairava character have got many punches on his face. Yeah, of course he is Ashwadhama, the great Ashwadhama, and Bhairava is just a normal human as of that scene. Main highlight of the film is the climax. The climax is around 20 to 25 minutes. The whole climax sequence is too good. The final climax reminded me of the Avengers Endgame movie, where the good and bad fight with each other. And then in the climax there is another fight sequence between Ashwadhama and Bhairava, where Bhairava has transformed our Bujji into a transformer. It looked like an gorilla or an ape design, which is good. And there is an open-ended shot where Prabhas and Amitabh Bachchan fought each other, and then Amitabh Bachchan almost killed Bhairava, but the cut has been taken right away, so we didn't get what happened next after that scene. If you did watch the movie clearly or closely, we could have found that. And then the avatar of Prabhas as Kalki, that had given me goosebumps like anything. Those who all have watched Mahabharatam series that has been released in 2013, I think, in Ma, would have had a strong emotion with the character of Karna. And also there is a song dedicated to Karna on that series, Mahabharatam series. I have imagined that song with Prabhas on the screen. That was too good. I'm going to edit it when the movie releases into the OTT. I will try to edit that song to these scenes. That was too good. One more thing, guys. Those who have watched the movie, do you predict or do you think the future would look the same as the movie has shown? Would that be that scary? Comment down what you think. And also, the movie has created a buzz or an interest around Mahabharatam and the characters involved in it. So it's a good sign that everybody or every interested person would be knowing about Mahabharatam and the characters involved. Those who all wanted to know about Bhagavad Gita and Mahabharatam, and if you want to watch it as a video form, I would recommend you to watch Mahabharatam, that is available in Disney Plus Hotstar, which is a great series that have been produced. I recommend and advise you to watch it. You would love it. And that's it, guys. I have liked the movie and have loved it. Thank you for NAG ASHWIN and the team, whole Kalki 2898 team, for making this possible. And then waiting for future movies. I think the cinematic universe of Kalki 2898 would be more than just 2 parts, because there are overall 7 Chiranjeevis according to our Hindu mythology. So introducing these 7 characters in just 2 to 3 movies would be close to impossible. So I hope and wish that more movies would be coming from the team. So that's it, guys. This is my take and review on the movie. So finally the movie should come first and the review next. So thank you, guys. See you again.